How are you doing, everyone? I'm Dario from mediaboxentlab, and today I bring you some solar light. All right, so this one comes with the panel, solar panel, and 84 LEDs. We're looking at about 80 watts of power, and it runs up to 15 hours. I think it's a great unit. We're going to show you all this right now. All right, so today what we have here is a great in solar light. So this is an outdoor, and it comes with the solar panel and remote control. So some of the specs here, IP67 is waterproof. So a few things here. This one is 80 watts. So we're looking at the solar panel power 6 volts and 12 watts. You have a total 84 LEDs, 6,000 milliamp and battery right over here. And on lighting is 6500 Kelvin, so that will be the color of the light will be an overcast. Charging times like any other panel, we're looking at about between 6 to 8 hours, and then up to or less than about 15 equals to about 15 hours of in battery power on this. And you can cover about 1500 square footage. It's a pretty powerful, and also in light here. We're gonna go all the details right now. I'm gonna change camera so we can really see the product. So here is the solar panel. So here we have the light, right? And you can see this is already, technically it's almost about full now, and even with the light, the studio is enough to start showing that and start showing that it's charging. This is nice because you can look up and see if it's working or not. We see the infrared for the remote control. It's turned on this side. The only thing you need to do when you get this is just go and plug in the solar panel. We see the solar panel right over here. Now the way it works is pretty simple. You're going to mount this right here, and then here you're going to mount your solar panel. It does count even with the support. You're going to mount it right on the wall right here, or you can mount it in a pole or something that way as well too. This screws are for concrete. If you're mounted in a wood pole, then you will have to change that, but it comes with everything to mount the solar panel and everything else. All right, and I'm gonna go over and we test that in a second. Even comes with the wrench as well too, very important. And here it has all the full installation, how to use it, and how the whole thing works, right? But I'll go over right now. So now we turn this up. I want you guys to see the power of this. So it comes even with batteries. All right, it's a AAA batteries included. So it's on and off automatic. So if I press on, right, automatic comes on, and it's very bright light, so that you can manually turn it on, or auto. So what happened in auto during the day stays this way. So I'm going to mimic that it gets dark, so I'm going to cover that, and automatic that comes on, dusk to dawn. Right, so this will take the voltage, and when the voltage dropping off, it says okay, now it's dark, and let's turn the light on. All right, now then we have 5 hours and 3 hours. So if I say here blinks once 3 hours, what's going to happen now? Okay, so imagine it gets dark at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, so this thing stays on for 3 hours, and it automatically turns off, because maybe you want it only like 3 hours during the night. You don't need to be on all the time, or you want 5 hours. So what happened now when it gets dark, you know, at 6 o'clock on the afternoon, right, by 11 o'clock at night, automatically this thing is going to turn it off from you, right? And if you want auto, you press auto, and it will stay all night long, right? And when it gets daytime, automatically turns off. And I think maybe the best way is auto. Depends what kind of use you want to get out of this. This is a total 80 watt and pretty powerful light. I'm going to go and turn it on and see. We can really see here, right? And we can illuminate it. You can imagine that. Just give me a real nice light, right? So if you go on the side, there is a little bit dark right there. Imagine this to be our side in a place or a corner somewhere in the house. When it's dark, this will illuminate up to 1500 square foot. A lot of light, and you have 84 LEDs. Great product. All right, so how you get this wonderful light, right? Well, it's pretty simple. Check the link below, and now you can just light up any part of the house. I'll see you next time.